Boom. 6 in a row. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I'm your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. What do we got? We got Solid Soldiers. Ultimate Soldiers here. Solid Snake. Liquid Snake. Ocelot. Anyways, I'm a big Metal Gear Solid fan. So we got Soldiers here. Unbelievably powerful deck. Mono White Soldier aggro. Just absolutely ripping down people before they can even get started. Very, very tight deck. Honestly, not even really that expensive. I mean, there's a few expensive cards in it. I don't think that I use a mythic rare in this. Ultimately, fairly cheap. Super effective, super aggro, and just dangerous. Right now, it pushed me out of my gold, and it's pushing me up plat pretty quickly. I think I'm going to probably ride it pretty hard up the ladder right now. So we're going to get into this one. We're going to show you everything that I can do. Before we get into that, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what I need you to do for me, guys? I need you to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, you will be attacked by the like and subscribe, which is a YouTube werewolf who will rip you apart. Make sure to tenderly push it. So many places want you to slam it and smash that like button. I don't. Just be easy with it. Join us on a stream every night. Twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person for the live streams. You can meet the crew, hang out, give me advice, tell me I play wrong. Sure, I love all that stuff. You check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. You can go right on by there, post your decks, ask questions, anything that you want. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build, if you want a copy of it, guys, it's right down below. You got to go to the AetherHub, and you will find it right there in the AetherHub. It's all in the description. It's right under there, under the like section where you can tenderly push it. Leave a comment too. Tell me what you think about this one. How does it work for you? What would you change? What do you like? What do you not like? Let me know. Give me some advice on this one. I love hearing comments from you guys. I read every comment. Every single comment is 100% true. I read all of them. And I try to respond to as many as I can. So here we go. What are we talking about with Solid Soldiers right here? Well, we're going to go with a little protection. Lauren's Escape. Why? We have to avoid being removed early on, especially with a lot of these boost up cards like Coppercoat Vanguard and Valiant Veteran. They're really, really effective in getting the power and toughness up very quickly, and we kind of have to keep them safe. A lot of times, we're going to need to protect a card that is going to need to block or attack or get double strike or something like that. Getting that hexproof and indestructible is extremely useful. It's extremely frustrating for our opponent, and the scrying ability can let us select what we need next. If it's either a mana, we don't need it, we can throw it away, we can put it back, whatever we want to do with that. Recruitment Officer, a lot of aggro up front. Love it. I like her lion armor too. Really cool. Gold cloak with a lion armor. 1 white, 2/1. Very aggressive. You don't see a lot. You don't see too many white cards that have a stronger, real strong power instead of a toughness. Generally, white cards always go for a little toughness first. But this one right here, this soldier right here, she's really hitting. Then, of course, you have the ability to look at the top 4 cards of your library, reveal a creature card with a mana value 3 or less among them, put it in your hand. So in the middle to late game, she can help you kind of summon cards out of your hand. I mean, out of your deck into your hand to kind of keep the pressure on, which is really useful. And it's just extremely aggressive, especially when you do Coppercoat Vanguard with Recruitment Officer right here. So you play her turn 1, turn 2. Sometimes they don't even have anything ready, and Human is now a 3. Boom, you're hitting for 3 on turn 2. Very, very dangerous right here. Here we have the Coppercoat Vanguard. This is an Aftermath card that has absolutely changed the game when it comes to humans. Aggro humans and aggro soldiers right here. 1 white and 1, 2/2. Each other human you control has +1 and has Ward 1. That stacks, guys. Ward stacks. You can have as many of these out as you want. And again, playing that ward ability, them having to bust through the protection of that ward and having that extra push of that damage that they're doing early on, extremely dangerous, and a 2-drop right there. Now we're going to talk about removal. If you want to split the difference, I don't care. Sure, if you want to do a little bit of everything, I am doing a lot of Destroy Evil. Why? I am having a bad problem with enchantments right now. Selesnya enchantments has been ascendant. People are going to try to play lockout cards. That is why I'm doing a lot of Destroy Evil right now. First of all, it's a common card, so you don't have to play so many Fateful Absences. If you want to do like 3/3, that's fine. If you want to kind of split the difference, or if you want to kind of split it up and have different ones there, that's fine. Either way. Either way is going to be good, but 6 removal cards I think is going to be your best bet right there. We're going to need to get some of the bigger guys out of the way. We're kind of going wide instead of tall, meaning we're going to have a large spread of aggressive attacking creatures as opposed to one big powerful creature that's going to try to bowl everyone over. So that's what we're going to be working on right there. With Destroy Evil, we really got to deal with those enchantments and, of course, those big boys like Sheldred and stuff like that. Fateful Absence, of course, is another direct removal card for 1 white and 1. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. That is the one that goes after the planeswalker, which is extremely useful as well. Its control investigates. Now, they do get a clue token where they can draw a card. In certain occasions, I also like to use Fateful Absence on my own creatures because I'll get the clue token and I can draw a card. So if I'm forced to remove something of my own volition, or even if something's going to get exiled, for example, Valiant Veteran gets exiled, he's better off in the graveyard so he can get his graveyard bonus. I will do Fateful Absence on my own creature. That way I can draw a card and keep them in my graveyard for a specific reason. So consider that. That is not a bad idea to do too. Resolute Reinforcements, we're only going to go with 2 of these. I don't think we need too many because we have a lot of 2-drops, but it never hurts to have these. Again, when you're filling out the board with soldiers, when you're kind of getting a wide board on the table right there, Resolute Reinforcements is a great addition. 1 white and 1/1 flash Resolute Reinforcements enters the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Fantastic stuff right there. Really, really useful. First of all, it's flash, so you can immediately have a bunch of tokens on the board. Depending on how many Coppercoat Vanguards and Valiant Veterans, they might not even be 1/1s. They might be 3/2s or 4/4s or something like that. They could be extremely powerful. I love to play them on the opponent's turn, off turn. So right at the end step, I play them, and then all of a sudden, boom, I have more soldiers ready to go and hit down range. It could be a very deadly combo right there. We're going to go with Talia. Great early card, a little bit of first strike, 2/1 first strike again. An aggressive first card. An aggressive early card and a more powered toughness card, especially with that first strike. Great for an early blocker, especially an attacker. A human soldier, so it of course will get Coppercoat and will get Valiant Veteran bonuses. It can become very powerful, and of course non-creature spells cost 1 more. This is a very creature heavy deck, so we're not too worried about our non-creature spells costing 1 more. The only one that we have that's too expensive, that might get more expensive, is a Kayla's Command right there. But if people are playing a lot of removal, they're playing a lot of burn, they're playing a lot of enchantments and stuff like that, this really can slow them down and kind of give us the opportunity to aggro out very, very, very effectively right there. So that's what we're going to do with Talia. Valiant Veteran, you've heard me talk about it a couple of times. This is the only non-human in the deck, but I have to have a captain. I know we have Coppercoat Vanguard, but combining the 2 of them, I mean, it's a grand total of +8, +4. If you had all of those cards on the board, your soldiers and your human, a human soldier would get +8, +4. Chances are you'll never have all of them on the board like that. I mean, I don't know why you would have all of them on the board like that, but if you did, that's very, very aggressive. So really, really useful. 2/2 other soldiers get that power and toughness, and of course it has the exile ability from your graveyard. Paying 5 in the middle to late game will of course give +1/+1 on all soldiers. That can give you the last little bit of oomph you need to push over into and destroy them. Brutal Cathar, again, lockout. I didn't mention this before as removal because it's sketchy removal. This is probably going to be our best target for Loren's Escape, because when you hit people with Brutal Cathar, they're going to want to get rid of it. This is the exile card. Another great way of getting rid of big monsters out of there. 1 white and 2/2 human soldier werewolf. And when it's in its werewolf form, it's only a werewolf that loses human soldier. So we'll benefit from both of those boost ups right there. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms into Brutal Cathar, exile target creature and opponent controls until this creature leaves the battlefield. 2/2 and Daybound. Very, very useful stuff right there. Again, in a pinch, it will absolutely clear the way for your more powerful creatures to come in and absolutely take the hits. Then it has Ward 3 and still gets first strike, and it's a Nightbound right there and can flip back and forth. That's what you're going to want to keep safe with Loren's Escape. People are going to try to pop it out with with removal because it is going to be locking out a lot of their creatures. Kayla's Command, I think, is an underrated card right here. 2 white and 1. I almost always give the +2, +1/1 counter on somebody and gains double strike. That is unbelievably deadly, guys. If they're not expecting +1 and double strike until the end of turn, it can absolutely kill somebody outright. Because they're saying, well, I'm only taking 3 damage. Guess what? You're not taking 3 damage. You're taking 8 damage. Because with the 3 you thought you were getting hit by is now a 4/4 double strike, and that could be the end of you right there. You search your library for a Plains card, reveal it, put it in your hand, so that can help mana fix, or you can gain 2 life and scry 2. I don't really care about the colorless construct. That's probably the least played one, but the scrying and life is nice, and the Plains searching is nice as well, in case you're stuck on 3 land right there. So Kayla's Command, very, very useful card. Underutilized, in my opinion. Absolutely banger. Can really, really put a heavy threat down on the board. And we're going to finish it off with the Siege Veteran. Look at that. 1 white and 2 human soldier. Again, mostly human soldiers in this one. At the beginning of a combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Whenever another non-token soldier you control dies, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. So this is kind of your board wipe proof here. You kind of want to get these guys down quick, because they can repopulate the board with these robot soldiers, these artifact soldiers right here. Again, they also put a 1/1 counter on everybody, so they're going to be on, not everybody, but on 1 person each turn. They're going to be pumping up somebody once each turn, which is very deadly. And then when the other soldiers die, even if I've had people mess up and they hit a board wipe of a very wide board, and then like 6 1/1 soldiers come out, and then, you know, I throw somebody from the graveyard like a Valiant Veteran. All those 6 1/1 soldiers become all 2/2s. We swing in, boom, it's over with. So Siege Veteran, extremely, extremely, extremely powerful right there. 1 Edgegongo Seed of the Empire, 22 planes. If you really wanted to do that 1 land, you could. That Beachhead, you could do Fortified Beachhead because it does cost cheap. It costs no blue to get it in there. I mean, it's fine if you do. There's no real reason for the blue. We're not doing blue soldiers. We're just doing white aggro, but you could put it in there if you really wanted. That's certainly acceptable. It's not an Azorius deck, though. It's mono blue. It's mono white. That's what we're looking at here, guys. Human, soldier, werewolf, and core are the only ones. The ones that aren't, if they're a core, they're also a soldier, and if they're also a werewolf, they're a human soldier too. Very, very concise. You can see that this is not a long list here, unlike some of the other nights where we have all kind of crap in there. 9 instants, 4 sorceries, 23 lands, no enchantments, no artifacts, straightforward, down the barrel, get them, hit them, split them. That's what we're doing right here. 21 average CMC right there. 24 creatures, 13 non-creatures, 23 lands altogether. I think that's more than enough, especially with the mana fixing that we can potentially get. If you're a little short on land, that's okay. Again, possibly a little bit of more removal, but I don't really have any big modifications for you. If you can think of some best of 3 modifications, that's perfectly fine. You certainly can put them down, but I think that's pretty much all we need for modifications. Just the alternate, maybe we want to hot swap out some different types of removal. If you want to do enchantment removal, I'm fine with that too. I don't think it's really necessary. Intrepid Adversary is not a bad card, but honestly, this functions so well as it is. I don't have too many modifications for you. That's what we're looking like right there, guys. Pure aggro goodness right there. Nothing over 3. You are not going to be paying more than 3 for this. The amount of mana you need is 3 mana, and it will function. If you get 5 mana, you're working really good. If you get 6, the game's going on too long, but you should be absolutely golden to just splice out everything you possibly need for this one. Simple, effective, and deadly. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Still haven't hit that criteria for a giveaway, so make sure you leave a comment on the video, and we'll do that one. And I hope you like, guys. This one is pushing me out plat pretty hard, got me out of gold, and now I'm in plat hell. We're going to be fighting hell with this one. Hellfighter Whites. Yeah, I think Sevis might have left. I think Sevis took off. I think Sevis might have... I see Sevis just pouring lighter fluid on her computer and then flicking a match into it. Casually smoking a cigarette and watching the flames dance. Hey, what's up, FC Slayer? I gotta work on that cat deck. That was ridiculous. I can't believe that a cat deck is viable, but I love it. Seven, yeah. You do. Your eyes do not deceive you. And if I get a white mana here, you're going to see a mono white win right here. He could run a Destruction. He could run a Depop. But either way, it's going to create two 1/1s. Leyline Binding, very nice. Pop. Lauren's escape basically makes it impossible for him to win at this point. Unless he's got a mass exile. Nope, you don't have a mass exile. Archangel of Wrath. Who's he going to hit it on? Nobody. My turn. Major League Baseball. Yep, that was that. Alright, let's see if we can push Plat right now. Day 2 pushing Plat means I got a lot of time to spend in Plat hell, you know what I mean? You guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm putting down. Old school Hollywood. Fucked up Hollywood. You think I don't know that whole song? Hey there, don't you touch my bats. Me and Frankie Avalon. I have that entire album. I have an LP of that. Old school Hollywood. Washed up Hollywood. You know what's so fucking funny? They went to like a celebrity charity baseball game, and that's what that fucking song is about. That's what's funny about that. That's what that experience is about. I love System of Down so much. Like I said, they're probably one of my favorite bands. How many times have I mentioned that When Angels Deserve to Die? I talk about that damn near like every deck. Because I cry when that happens. You know? I get very sad. I sure would love another mana, guys. Sadly, I never got to see him live. Ooh, Helena, Partners at Law. We will work for you. He's going to rush in here. Nice. Really? No blocks? I'll take it. Be the station that takes the hits there. Alright, we're going to do Destroy Evil. People on Twitter today were absolutely shocked and floored. By the way, I just want to tell you this. People said I am Tom Morello, the lead singer for Rage Against the Machine. Listen, people on Twitter, once again, were mortified to hear him take a super liberal stance on something. Absolutely, they were flabbergasted by it. They said, Tom Morello, you're taking a hard left stance on something. Well, I never. This is a bridge too far for me, Tom Morello. I would have never thought the lead guitarist for Rage Against the Machine would have a hot political take. I've never once listened to your music or looked at the album covers, because one of your album covers was literally a picture of Che Guevara. I am scandalized, ladies and gentlemen. Utterly scandalized at this. I generally don't understand people. I gotta be honest. I gotta be 100% honest. I don't understand people. I don't how you not know Rage Against the Machine is not like a politically left band. I'm just, even if that's not your politics, like, how do you still not know that? Like, holy shit. People were like, oh, I guess I got to throw away all my Rage Against the Machine albums. It's like, bro, one of them literally has Che Guevara on the cover. He is the cover of the album. Are you that politically illiterate? I'm shocked at that. I'm always blown away at that. Meteor literacy in shambles, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you disagree with their politics, simply not knowing what they're about is shocking to me. Is just being, everyone is being perpetually surprised that Rage is, you know, like they've worn it on their shoulder from like day one. Bit of a tough one here. Really got aggroed out here with counters. Alright. Let's do that. I think we're dead anyways. That one didn't go great. We're getting kind of mana screwed. We're the renegades of funk. We're the renegades of funk. And I love De La Roche because he's basically the Joao Malacara. I've actually played him before. He's actually he's the unofficial third member of Run the Jewels, and I love me some Run the Jewels. You know, Arena said when Aftermath came out, it said it's time to rage against the machines. All right, we're gonna do that. Boof, create a little guy. I mean, they made some killer tracks. They absolutely fucking crushed killer tracks, bro. Oh, there's the Urberg Scavengers occur. Urberg Scavengers. The run and the Urberg Scavengers are purr. Let's do Valley Vet. Let's do Swingus Bingus right here. I think he's a little bit too late. I think he's a minute too late here, my dudes. I think it's Wednesday, my dudes. Yeah, he's a day late and a buck short here. He's gonna lose life, draw a card. Yeah. He's donezo. He is donezo. Hey, what's up, Tanukes? Oh, you like this Street Fighter? Never been a Street Fighter fan. My turn. I was always a Mortal Kombat type of guy. I like Street Fighter. I mean, you know, I know who Blanca is. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was more edgy, you know? I was attracted to edgy shit. I used to be an edgy kid. Now I'm a quasi-edgy adult. I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game for a while. The last fighting game I played was Injustice 2, because I'm a big fan of DC. I know. My favorite moment in the stream when I said it's edging time, and then I edged all over the place. Wait, never take that back. I forgot. I'm gonna have to edit that out of the video. First season, bro. The game's been out for 5 hours. How did you finish your first season? Oh. I was like, what, you got to level 100? You fucking my favorite superhero was Superman. All time. So I just always I liked Marvel. There's nothing wrong with Marvel. I'm not like, oh, fuck Marvel. Like there's a lot of stuff I like in Marvel. But Superman was always my dude. Ossification. We're the Renegades of Funk. We're the Renegades of Funk. Super Ham and Aquaman. Yeah, those are two good superheroes. No, I liked Marvel. Like, you know, I watched X-Men growing up, where it's the cartoon in the 90s. I love the Punisher before people co-opted the Punisher symbol for completely the wrong thing. Let's see. There's zero audio? Huh. I don't know. It should have audio. Invasion of Theros, interesting. Never really liked Daredevil. I never thought Daredevil was much a chop. Was never one of my favorite guys. He's okay. I have nothing against him, but I like the X-Men. Spider-Man's had quite a resurgence lately. He's pretty cool. Alright, it's gonna make a bunch of 1/1/1. Yeah, the Avengers. I love the Avengers movies. Like I read comics. I would read in Marvel. I would read the large world events. I feel like Marvel always did large world events better. Oh, I actually beat Enchantments. Very nice. All right, one more, and we get to. Yes, I had a good time. We get to sweet, sweet plat territory. I didn't get a chance to comment earlier when talking about Zach De La Roche making liberal comments and getting confused shares. That's hilarious. Yeah, it wasn't De La Roche this time. It was Tom Morello on Twitter, and people were like, "Tom Morello? Secret War, Secret Invasion, Civil War." They were all very, very good. I read a lot of them. Axis was fun. Well, I feel like you get Zach's politics in his lyrics, but Tom is just playing guitar. Still, Tom is more politically outspoken. And also, people don't know this, Tom Morello has a fucking PhD in political science from Harvard. So, it's not like he's a dumbass when it comes to this. Like, he's got a not a PhD, but he's got an undergraduate, not a PhD. Sorry, he has an undergraduate degree, a bachelor's degree from Harvard in political science, which is like, I can't imagine that's super easy to do. Ooh, Leyline Binding. Look at that. Pop. Another Leyline Binding. We're going to have to pop a few of these. Yeah, I remember that. Terry Pratchett, I don't know how people got that one confused. Like, you can literally just read his books, man. He won on your side. Gathlin! Alright, Gathlin's out of there. Welcome to Plat Hell, everyone. Ah, this is where I'll spend the next 3 weeks. Feels good. Meet the new hell, same as the old hell, right? Doof. Started the season in Plat Hell. I swear it's not my... I feel like it's not my imagination. I definitely feel like Platinum is harder than Diamond. Well, like we were saying, we were talking about media literacy. I mean, you meet people that just... And that's the thing... Cookie said, media literacy in shambles. It's like, yeah, it's bad. The media literacy is in shambles because people go, oh yeah, this person believes that, and it's like, yeah, you've literally never listened to anything the person has said one time. We really need to teach... I mean, I guess that's what English class is supposed to do, is teach you media literacy, but they mostly just try to make you read The Old Man and the Sea. And more than rote memorization, we really need... we need, like, actual media literacy classes in this country. Because people have no clue what they're looking at sometimes. And it's kind of sad. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll just take the Destroy Evil first. He's gonna take that out. He's happy with that, okay. Where the renegades funk. Where the renegades funk. Oh, Cram over here getting crammed. Look at that. Oh man, this deck likes to top deck, bro. This deck likes it when I top deck. Yeah, it's the good shit right here, man. Oh yeah. Even doing good in Plat Hell. So far, we're at a 77% win rate, which I think is pretty good, all things considered. Great show on NPR. All right. Oppo goes first, and I'm a little slow. Against Kill Spree, he's got the Red Diablo decks here. I'm going to mulligan this one. Oh, I'll have to keep this one. It's not great, but we'll go for it. Where the renegades funk. Where the renegades funk. Wham, 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 wham. Where the renegades funk. Where the renegades funk. Alabaster Sacrificer. Yeah, that's not a good thing, bro. Sorry to hear that. I'd have left that too. Hit, hit. Alright, he's going to maybe run in with the Vob. He's going to maybe try to force a sacrifice on recruitment. No, he's not. Alright, just don't blur on mana. Alright, destroy evil. Not bad. Let's push these two guys in. Doing a double. He's losing both of them? He'll do that. Kai's Command, absolutely. I'll take a Kai's Command, please. Please and thank you, twice on Sunday. And then we'll go destroy target creature with 4 greater. Pop! Leave him with nothing. Leave him with nothing. Sadistic Pilgrim. Double strike, gain 2 life and scry. We'll double strike on you. How's about we do Brute Caith? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good opener right there. Let's push that in. Double block maybe, I don't know. No, he's just gonna take that hit there. Good stuff. Okay. The lockout. We're gonna do nothing there. Hey, Jimmy Cry! What's up, Jimmy Cry? Jimmy Cry corn and I don't care. Jimmy Cry corn and I don't care. Let's do that. One counters, Cathar, yeah, that's good stuff. Who gets the bonus? Send out that one. Both. Let's do it. Oh, the Nazgul does? I gotta take a look at this. Oh, it has 9 Nazgul. Oh. Oppo, get rid of that. Boof. And he's out of there. Oh, there's 9 different styles of Nazgul, too. Oh, man, I guess I gotta make a Temptation Ring Nazgul deck, huh? Y'all are forcing me, huh? Alright. pretty good. Pretty good. Currently, currently looking at a 80% win rate with this bad boy right now. And we just went 5 in a row. So let's see. We'll try to go for the 6er. Crusader Kings. Oh my goodness, yeah, Crusader Kings. I don't know what it is attracts Crusader Kings. It's that Yu-Gi-Oh joke. It's you have two paths to go down. When you play Crusader Kings, it's you're either gonna become a femboy or a Nazi. There's not. That's all there is. There's only 2 people that play Crusader Kings. Crusader Kings is such a weird game anyways. The fact that you can get like actual magic in it, like you can literally sell your soul to the devil, and also you can get a cat to be your spy master named Mittens. That's pretty funny. Yeah, the community is certainly something. Ooh, Hoarding Broodlord. What is he going to grab? Boom. 6 in a row. I love real-time strategy. That's the 6-1 run, boys. Absolutely eating people alive here. Swallowing people whole. What are we at right now? That's the 6-banger right now. We're going to join the ranks of Sweet 6 right here, man. 81% win rate. Brutal. Absolutely brutal, bros. We ain't even in plat hell. We pushing almost on plat 3 here, man. That's pretty good. We did it, Reddit. Yep. We're going to leave it right there for tonight, guys. We're going to do a shakedown breakdown, show you about this beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful deck. The new hotness. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Bye-bye.